Okay, we are practicing division. We're on Wednesday, November 11th, our third day or fourth day of division. So we're going to look at word problems today, and you are going to pick the strategy you want to use to solve, okay? Keep in mind there may be some in here that aren't division, or it may be a multi-step problem, or they all may be division. So your job is to figure out, one, what am I supposed to do? What is it asking me to do? And then the second thing is, how are you going to solve it? Okay, we've learned a bunch of different strategies, okay? What's one strategy that we've learned? Array. Evangeline, what's another one? Repeated subtraction. Good. Aaliyah? Equal groups. Anything else?
Yes. Number lines.
We can do it on a number line. We haven't really gone over that yet, but you can skip count on a number line. Anything else y'all can think of?
No.
Can we draw a picture?
Yes.
Yeah. Remember in the beginning when we started multiplication, I said drawing a picture is probably going to be the best option for some of these when you don't have any idea of what to do. Drawing a picture will at least get you started and maybe help you finish the problem to where you can actually get it right, okay? All right, so let's look at number one. It says, I can make 8 snowflakes from one sheet of paper. If I want to make 32 snowflakes, how many sheets of paper will I need?
4.
Okay?
4.
So we've already worked it out. Good, I see equal groups. I see an array.
No.
Some people are still working, so give them time. Put your boards down. Those of you at home, you could be working these out on a dry erase board, a sheet of paper, or your math journal. We are doing them on a dry erase board here in class. Okay, so I see arrays, equal groups. How did y'all know that this was a division problem? What gave you an idea?
A big number.
A big number? Kelsey?
Because it was a big number, and in division, you always put the bigger number first, and the smaller number second. Like 32
Okay.
divided by 8.
All right, good. But sometimes we'll have bigger numbers in a multiplication problem, so I don't want you to just say, oh, I see 32, so that must mean I'm going to divide it. Because in a little while, we will learn how to multiply 32 times 8, okay? So read the problem to make sure you're understanding it, not just looking for big and little numbers, okay? If I want to make 32 snowflakes, how many sheets of paper will I need? Okay, so I can draw a picture if I'm stuck. It's talking about 8 snowflakes from one sheet of paper. So I could draw 8 snowflakes. Okay, so there's 8 snowflakes, and that was with one sheet of paper. Okay, so now what I need to do? How many snowflakes can I make with 32? Or if I want to make 32 snowflakes, how many sheets of paper will I need? So what would I do? Keep going until I get to what? 32. So I have a group of 8. So this would be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, okay? So that's 2 groups of 8, and I only got to 16. So I'm going to draw another group of snowflakes. There's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, so I'm still not to 32, so I need to keep going. So that's 25, 26,
27,
28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay, so how many sheets of paper will we need? 4. Good. So my equation or number sentence would be 32 divided by 8 equals 4.
Can I read the next one?
Okay, very good. All right, Kelsey, want to read the next one?
In my family, there are 3 sisters and 2 brothers.
Okay, starting over, Kelsey, can you read that again?
In my family, there are 3 sisters and 2 brothers. My mother had 25 tickets for the fair, and she divided them equally among us. How many tickets did each of us receive?
Okay, so it's asking how many tickets did each of us receive, and she's dividing them equally. Is that a key word right there?
Yes.
Yeah, it tells you what she's going to do. She's going to divide them equally. Okay? So what could we do? What can we start with? Raise your hand. What do you think, Evangeline? Equal groups, okay? But how many groups do I need to make?
You need to make 3 groups.
Not 3.
2.
5. Kaylee, how did you know?
Because you can add those together to make a big number.
Yes, we need to add the 3 sisters and the 2 brothers together. So in the family, there's 3 sisters and 2 brothers. The mother is going to share 25 tickets among the 3 sisters and 2 brothers. So what am I doing? What's my division sentence?
Ooh, 25. Division.
Kelsey?
25 divided by 3.
Not 3.
2. 5.
Not 2.
5
5. There you go.
equals something.
And we don't know yet. So we're going to pick a strategy and work it out. So pick any one you want to use and go ahead and work it out on your own. You could draw a picture, do an array, skip count, do equal groups. Okay, good. I'm looking around the room. I see some equal groups, 5 groups. I see an array with 5 rows. Lots of arrays. Evangeline, what'd you do? You did an array? Okay. So let's do equal groups. Since most of y'all did an array, I'm going to show you equal groups, and then we can do an array. So equal groups, I'm going to divide by 5, so that means I need 5 groups. And I could skip count. I'm going to go ahead and put 2 in each because I know I got to get up to 25, so I'm going to just start with 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So now it's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And we ended up with 5 in each group. Okay? If you did an array, you could have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you would keep going down 5 until you get to what? 25. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so since I went this way, I now need to count how many are in the row going this way to get my answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. Now let's look at number 3. You brought some candy to school and you gave 2 candies to each of your 4 friends. If the candies cost you 40 cents altogether, how much did each candy cost? This is a multi-step problem. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. You brought some candy to school and you gave 2 candies to each of your 4 friends. So let's draw 4 friends. There's 1 friend, 2, 3, 4. Because when I'm stuck, I'm just going to start drawing what the problem's talking about. It said 4 friends, so I'm going to draw 4 people. What else did it say? What are they doing? Kelsey?
They're dividing because, and you would do 40 divided by 6 because you're going to add 4, and add 4 plus 2 or 3.
You're not going to do 4 plus 2. I mean, you're on the right track. We do have to do a division problem, but not yet. First, we got to do something with these people. Let's read again. You brought some candy to school and you gave 2 candies to each of your friends. We need to figure out how many candies there are first, right?
Yes.
So, Evangeline, what would I do with my people? Give them each 2 pieces of candy, right? So, one friend has 2, another friend has 2, friend 3 has 2, and friend 4 has 2. So how many pieces of candy is that?
8.
8. 2, 4, 6, 8. So I have 8 pieces of candy.
So you would do 40 divided 40.
All together, they cost 40 cents. Okay?
Yes.
If the candies cost 40 cents altogether, how much did each candy cost? So what do we need to do next?
Count them.
Nope, Kelsey said it earlier. She said I have 40 and she said I need to divide it by 6, but we're not going to divide by 6. What are we going to divide by? 8. So if I'm doing 40 divided by 8 pieces of candy, what can I do to solve that?
Ooh, I know.
And this is 40 cents, by the way, so our answer needs to be in cents. What can I do to show 40 divided by 8? Someone besides Kelsey. Brandon, what do you think? How could I work this out? 40 divided by 8.
You use an array.
Okay, and if I'm going to do an array, how would I start that?
You put some X's on there.
How many X's?
40. 8.
8, and then go to 40. There you go. Okay, so we're going to do an array. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we keep filling in 8 until we get to 40. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. And I can stop there. I'm going to count how many are in each of the 8 rows I made.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 is 5 cents.
So each piece of candy will cost 5 cents. Okay, let's do a few more and then you guys are going to go on to your activity. We're going to do sorting of arrays and equal groups to match a division fact. So that should be really easy for you guys because we're doing multi-step word problems right now.
Can I do the next one?
Okay, number 4. Go ahead, Kelsey.
At the baseball game, Natalia, Frank Smith, and Marty each got 2 bags. Then their mother divided 48 peanuts equally among the bags. How many peanuts were in each bag?
Alright, I want you guys to try this one on your own. It's going to take some deeper thinking. Okay, so we're kind of struggling on this one on what to divide 48 by. We all know we need to divide 48 equally among bags, right? Okay, so we need to figure out how many bags we're dividing them up into, right? So it says at the baseball game, Natalie, Frank, Smith, and Martin each got 2 bags. So does that mean we divide by 2?
Yes.
No.
We divided by...
Each person is getting 2 bags. So what do I need to do with the 2 bags?
Equal 4 bags.
Nope, not 4. Aaliyah?
It equals 6.
Well, let's see. I have Natalie, Frank, Smith, and Martin. So that's 2 for Natalie, 2 for Frank, 2 for Smith, and 2 for Martin. What is it? 8 bags. Okay. So we actually did 2 things. What did we do? We did 2 times what? 2 bags times how many people? 4 people. So there's 8 bags. And we took the 48 peanuts and we're dividing it by 8 bags. Okay, 48 divided by 8. Work it out and tell me what you get. Let's go ahead and work this out. I'm going to show you how to do a different way. Let's just say I want a picture is already given to me because this happens a lot. They may already give you 48 things. So I'm going to go ahead and draw 48 peanuts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Okay? I'm doing this because you may have a picture already drawn for you, and I'm going to show you where you don't have to draw all of it out. You can circle groups. So if I'm dividing by 8, I'm going to take 8 of these peanuts and put them in a group. Okay? So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's a group of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's a group of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a group of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's another group of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another group of 8. And now, what would I do to find my answer? Count how many groups we made. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 groups of 8. So 6 times 8 is 48. 48 divided by 8 is 6. Okay, let's do one more word problem and then you guys are going to start your assignment. Let's start with, let's just do number 7 right here. Scotty had 18 bags. Okay, number 7. Scotty had 18 bags of Skittles, but he ate half of them. If he eats the other half over the next 3 days, how many bags of Skittles will each eat each day? I think that needs to say, will he eat each day? Okay? Let's read it one more time together. Scotty had, hold on one second. Allie, are you paying attention or are you too busy messing with that board? Pay attention. Scotty had 18 Skittles, but he ate half of them. How much is half?
Half means like half of them.
Like if you put a in half.
Okay, so if I have 18, what's half of that?
It's 1 out of 4.
What's half of 18?
14.
No. Half of 18, meaning what plus what equals 18? Aaliyah?
9.
9. Very good. So 9 is half.
8 is 18.
But that's not half. 9 plus 9, you got to think of a double. 9 plus 9 is 18. So half of them would be 9. If he eats the other half over the next 3 days, how many bags of Skittles will he eat each day? Okay? Solve that next part. Draw a picture if you're stuck. Okay, this was a little bit more challenging. We talked about what is half of 18, and we said 9. So if he eats the other half, that means if he eats the 9 bags over the next 3 days, how many bags of Skittles will he eat each day? Okay? So that means I have 9 bags of Skittles that are left because I'm only doing half of them, and I'm going to eat them over 3 days. So here's day 1. Here's day 2. And I'm working it out like this because I'm doing what the problem is describing because I'm confused. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to start writing what the problem talked about. Day 1, day 2, day 3, because I know I need to do 3 days. Okay? Now my teacher said I need 9 bags because that's half of 18. Okay? So I need to think again. How many bags of Skittles can I eat each day? So what am I doing each day?
Adding.
Nope.
Dividing.
Dividing. I'm taking 9 bags and splitting it up among the 3 days. Okay? I already have my 3 groups. So now what do I need to do?
You need to
Break apart the 9, putting 1 in there for each day until we get to 9 bags. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So how many bags of Skittles can I eat each day? 3.
I knew it. I knew it.
Okay? We knew it, but then when I asked you to explain, we couldn't really explain. Okay? So this is why I tell you to draw a picture, because we will get to some that are confusing, and if we start drawing it out, what it's talking about, it might help us eventually get to where we understand it, okay? All right, so now what we're going to do, you guys can put your boards away. Your assignment looks like this.
Oh, that looks easy.
Do not talk. This column is going to be all the division facts. So what they mean by division fact is these, the number sentences, okay? This one should have the array that matches it. You don't just glue them all down in any order. So if I put 30 divided by 6 in this box, then the array that matches it needs to go next to it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I'm doing 30 divided by what equals 6, then the array here needs to go with that problem. Same thing for the equal groups. If I put 30 divided by 6 here, then I need to have a groups problem that represents that. Okay? Any questions before we start?
No.
So this should all be division facts. This should be the matching array, and this should be the matching equal groups. And you're going to cut them out down here. Okay? Those of you at home, you won't be cutting, you will be dragging. So that will be your assignment today.